Okay, I will share the screen. What name the story?
Is ba
Clara?
không phải cô để con tìm cho.
Mm. Okay, you can sit.
Cô được con gì?
Okay.
Qua Sari theo để con đánh. Để con tìm chuyện đã.
Okay. Con tìm thấy chưa?
Chưa.
Ừ.
Cô con gì đến rồi?
Okay. Thế là gì vậy con?
Là giờ gì?
Con đánh ở trong cái phần chat box đi, cô cóp ra xong luôn.
Vâng ạ. Đợi con tí.
Okay.
Cô à, cô chắc là kiểu gì ạ cô?
Cái phần chat box ấy con.
Gì?
Đó. À, she hả?
Không.
Con viết ra giấy à? Con dơ lên cô mới nhìn thấy được. Để hơi ra xa một chút. Cô mới nhìn thấy được.
Con viết cho cha.
Ok, lúc nãy con vừa viết ra giấy con dơ lên cho cô cũng được mà. Cô chưa kịp nhìn nữa. Con đưa lên. Con đỡ phải đánh ra đấy lâu. Hơi lâu đó. Đâu, lúc nãy cô thấy con viết ra giấy mà.
Đây ạ.
The intelligent. No, no, no. Con
Gọn.
dơ
Ghi ạ. Cô xóa chữ con.
in the,
G.
in the cupboard, phải không?
Không.
Indian.
Là sao chữa đâu.
Con cứ dơ lên.
I. G.
Con dơ lên thì cô mới nhìn thấy được. Con dơ kể lên. He can.
Em.
Princess, phải không?
Cái thứ ba cô xóa chữ U kim đi.
Princess.
Yes.
Gì nữa?
Thế thôi.
No. Cô không thấy ra nè.
Không phải đi sau chữ đi đời y là G E N T. G.
Có phải cái này không nhỉ?
Yes.
That is. Okay, that's
Fairy tales.
In a wealthy kingdom, there were two.
in the wealthy kingdom. Mình
In
đọc
the world.
in the wealthy kingdom.
In the
In a wealthy kingdom,
in the wealthy kingdom.
there were two girls born at the same time.
There were two girls born at the same time.
But their fates were completely opposite.
But their fates
Two girls born at the same time, but their fates were completely opposite.
were complete opposite.
Opposites.
Opposite.
One was born in the royal family.
One was born in the Rowley family.
Rower family. Rower FM.
Rowley's family.
That was Princess Beatrix.
That was Princess Beatrice.
Your chick.
The other was born in a poor farmer family.
Was born in the fourth family.
That was Lucia.
That was Lucia.
Beatrix lived in the palace.
Your chicks live in a palace.
Beatrix lived in the
Palace.
palace.
And she was served good food and
she was
Served.
that was Lucia. Beatrix lived in the palace, and she was served good food.
And she was served good food.
Yeah, and
Beautiful clothing by her servants.
by her servants.
Servants.
And her spare food even had to be thrown away.
And her spare food even had to be thrown away.
Thrown away.
Lucia lived in the suburb slum.
Lucia
In the suburb spa.
Plum.
Ôi,
Yep. Cô đây.
nghe con nghe hết.
Con muốn nghe hết hả? Okay.
She had to go ask for food with her father, as her family was so poor, and her clothing looked so old and worn out. Time passed by, they all grew up. The strange thing was that they looked really alike, despite not having any relationship nor living at the same place. Princess Beatrix was not allowed to leave the palace. Instead, she had to read books and learn in order to inherit the throne.
This is so boring. I want to go out and travel to know more about my country and people. Maybe they are even happier than me now.
About Lucia, as she lived in poverty for a long time, she soon became embarrassed and bad-tempered.
Why did fate force me to be born in such a poor family? Why wasn't I born in the royal palace?
One day, while Lucia was wandering, she was surprised to see that she had come to the royal palace.
So this is the royal palace. Oh, what if I could live inside there, even just for one day? I would be very satisfied.
The guards saw a girl who was wearing dirty clothes. They came to warn her. Hey, is this a place for a poor farmer like you, Watch? Get lost!
Stop there! What's going on?
Your Highness, this poor girl is attempting to trespass the palace.
Huh?
Oh dear! Unbelievable! Why do you two look so alike?
Don't worry, I am Princess Beatrix. Who are you? I'm Lucia. I don't mean to do anything wrong. It is just the first time I saw the palace, so I wanted to watch it.
Seeing the poor friend looked exactly like her, Beatrix seemed to be very interested. She took Lucia to the palace to have a talk, and treated Lucia with a lot of delicious food.
Thank you, Princess. Unbelievable. I am now being treated by you in the palace. It's been a long time since I have a friend like you. I'm happy too. You are so lucky, Princess. I wish that I could be able to live in this palace even just for a day. And for me, I have to go outside and know more about the people in life, but I wasn't allowed to do so. I just have a very great idea. We look exactly the same. How about you exchanging your roles with me? You will be the princess until I return here. We will all satisfy our demands. How about that? I agree, Your Highness.
Then they exchanged their clothing. Princess Beatrix wore normal clothes and vice versa. They were surprised to see themselves in the mirror.
Lucia, my friend, please take care of everything for me while I am away. I know it.
Princess Beatrix took the royal emblem and wore ragged clothes to leave the palace. The guards didn't recognize her. They thought Beatrix was the poor girl that had just been brought inside, so they kicked her out. The first time being treated like that, Beatrix was angry.
You! How dare you do that? Wait, now I'm not a princess, but a poor girl instead, and I am out of this palace now.
Beatrix went. This was the first time she saw people's lives. She saw many people who didn't have any food to eat and a home to live in.
So there are still so many poor people in the country. This is not like what I have thought at all. While the people don't have food to eat, in the palace, we even waste our food and spend money lavishly.
Beatrix felt sorry. She gave people all the money that she brought with her. While waiting for a while, Beatrix was spotted by Lucia's father. He thought that was his daughter. Lucia, you're home! Today I tried to earn a little money. I will treat you to some good food. How about you? Are you all right? It's okay to not earn any money. Let's go home with me. Meanwhile, at the palace, Lucia was happily living the life of a princess. She got to eat delicious food and wear beautiful clothing every day and be served by everyone. Gradually, Lucia started to change. She became practical and evil.
I want to replace Beatrix and stay in the palace forever. But there is one thing. I don't have that royal emblem. It's still kept by Beatrix. What should I do now?
Lucia came up with an idea. She ordered a thief to do this thing.
Find a girl who looks exactly like me on the street and use this crown to blame her for stealing royal belongings. Then, steal the emblem that she brought with her and bring it here. You will be rewarded for it.
The thief agreed and went searching for Beatrix. Then she found her walking on the street. When the right time came, the thief pretended to hit Beatrix and make both of them fall. Then she adroitly placed the crown in her pocket and stole the precious emblem.
Everyone, come here! I found out that there's a treasure inside her pocket. She is the thief. Guards! Where are the guards? You calumniate me. Huh? Tell me, is this crown stolen from the royal family?
This is the princess's crown. You dare go to the palace to steal it? Arrest her and let the king decide your fate.
Wait, I have this thing to prove my identity. Where is it? It can't be. Where is my emblem?
The guards soon arrested Beatrix and took her away, despite her explanations. About the thief, she brought the emblem to Lucia, but when she got it, her true face was revealed.
Very good. I will give you a deserving reward. Guards, get her to jail. Now I will be the princess forever.
In the prison, Beatrix was sitting in the cell. The door opened. A guard pushed the thief in and used rope to hit her.
Stop there! You cannot beat her like that!
Beatrix came to stop the guard and also used her body to bear hits for the thief. Finally, the guard left. The thief was appreciative of Beatrix. Suddenly, she took the royal emblem and gave it to Beatrix, which surprised her.
Sorry, Princess Beatrix. This is the real emblem. I give it back to you. I gave Lucia the fake one.
Turns out, the thief felt worried earlier when she was on her way back to the palace.
Hold up. What if Lucia didn't fulfill her promise? No, I have to come up with a way to ensure this first.
Then she made a fake emblem and brought it to Lucia.
So that was what happened. Thank you a lot. I have a chance to show my real identity now.
On the trial day, the king and the princess directly judged this case. When Beatrix was escorted, everyone was surprised. What is this? How can my daughter and this prisoner look exactly the same? How strange it is.
Father, everything is not like what you think. I'm the real Beatrix, and the one who's standing next to you is the fake one. Her name is Lucia. I have the royal emblem to prove it. Father, she's making things up. I have the emblem too.
The royal emblem in the princess's hand is a fake one, while the other in the prisoner's hand is real. What is this thing?
Father, the truth is that she replaced my emblem, so that's why she had the real one.
The two girls fought for a long time. They all claimed to be the real Beatrix. The king didn't know how to solve this problem. What's happening now? Who is the real Beatrix, and who is the fake one?
Father, I have an idea. I want to invite Lucia's father to confirm this. I think that he can tell us apart. I object. That's your father. You guys could have prepared for this earlier.
I will be the one who decides. Do you think that they could fool everyone here? Just let him enter. Soon after, Lucia's father was escorted to the palace. Can you tell me, Who is Beatrix and who is Lucia, your daughter? Your Majesty, my daughter has a scar in her leg since she was a child. That was an accident when she had to go ask for food with me since her childhood. It is so embarrassing, but we were so poor, we can't ensure her a happy life. I confirm that Beatrix doesn't have such a scar. Now, show both of your legs. When they showed their legs, it was true that Beatrix didn't have the scar, while Lucia had. This moment, Lucia couldn't say anything else.
Please forgive me, Your Highness. After switching my identity with you, it was the first time that I lived inside the palace, and I cannot control my greed. I want to be a princess forever, so I caused all of these things.
Guards, put Lucia into jail.
Wait, Father. It was her background that made Lucia become a person like this. She is very poor. Please forgive her. Thank you, Your Highness. You are such a kind person. Now, return home and live a good life, my friend.
Beatrix restored her identity. She even gave Lucia and her father some money to start over their life. They thanked her and returned home. Everyone was startled to find out that Princess Beatrix wandered all over the country slums and experienced life there. So Beatrix could understand her people and help her father make the right decision. The kingdom gradually became more prosperous than ever. After that, Beatrix inherited the throne. She became a far-sighted and kind queen forever after.
Okay, do you like this story?
Yes.
Okay, now it's time to, we have finished that one and it's time to say goodbye and see you next time. Okay?
Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah, goodbye. See you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah. Goodbye.